Well, happy Friday, Rio Verde. Dave Olm here with my trusty sidekick, Daryl Janice, our head golf professional. Hope everybody's had a wonderful week. Some great weather here in the Valley. And obviously, you know, Tom Erickson, our president, sent out a letter here this week to the membership, the email announcing that we do have our permits. That's great news for the club as we move forward. Also, as you know, Tom had mentioned, we do already have a lot of things in place, ready to go. You know, equipment's already ordered for the kitchen, the bar. We've got all the interiors picked out. Those are being placed on order as we move along right now. So again, some great and exciting news. We do have the superintendent, Kerry from SAB, on property now. So he's actually permanently here. You will start to see, if you are here in town, Monday they're going to start boarding up this section. So actually we'll be dividing off the actual clubhouse to be able to do demo, which will be out here. Full demo will start on September 4th, right after the Labor Day holiday. A couple things tied in with that. I know Tom had mentioned dining options here at the club during the fall season until the kitchen gets opened back up. The Finance Committee actually approved bringing in a mobile kitchen. That's going to give us two kitchens to cook out of, obviously the pub, and then the mobile kitchen, which will be set up, planned to be set up right behind the Sundance room. So excited to be able to host all of our fall events as scheduled this year, and we look forward to seeing everybody back. Also, another update, if you're out on the golf courses, we will be moving to bottled water on the courses. We have to do this because our sanitation station in the main kitchen has now shut down. So to be able to provide water, we have to sanitize those barrels, and unfortunately we can't do that anymore. So we are going to move to bottled water. We ask that you please you know, respect your fellow members. Don't load up your golf cart, because we do have limited bottles out there, and we're going to keep them as full as we can throughout the day. But we still have our ice machines, our ice stations on the golf courses, so we have that going. So again, we'll be switching all this over on Monday. So obviously switching on Monday as well is over to White Wing Golf Course. Daryl, why don't you give the members a little update on what to expect on the course over there?
Well, these storms have done a great job of closing in all the areas. It's in fantastic shape out there. You're going to see probably 90% of the area is completely filled in. So it has really changed over the last month. Thank you to the storms and to Dan and his hard work. One of the things you're going to see though out there is we did have, you're going to see a little bit of sandy areas on holes 9 through 15. They're going to be a little bit sandier in the fairway. You may not even notice it, but you might. But we did have a part on our machine that does lay down the top dressing, go down. So it got down a little later than we wanted to. But within a couple of days, it will be completely normal as all the other golf courses. So I think the conditions, you're going to absolutely love them out there. I do also want to remind everybody of a couple of events that we have coming up in September. The first one's going to be our Couples Labor Day, which is going to be September 1st. We're going to do an 8 o'clock shotgun with lunch and stuff to follow here in the pub. But just because of limited space, we are limited to 48 people to be able to play in that event. So we're asking you, encouraging you to sign up. And unfortunately, we may not be able to take any lunch onlys because we're limited on space, but it's going to be a great event. Also coming up in September is on the 13th is going to be our 9-18 hole Ladies Day. We're going to be playing a 12-hole event, and it's going to be Ryder Cup. So get out your red and blues, and we'll put some teams together. It should be a lot of fun this September.
That sounds like a great time, Daryl. Also, for those planning your trips back down into the Valley for this fall and this season coming up, obviously some great news. We're only going to have actually a 2-day overlap this year. Yep. That we will actually have both courses closed during overseed. That's going to be October 13th and 14th. And even better yet on that, there will be no cart restrictions, because obviously Quail Run, the tees and greens are what will be overseeded this year. So we're going to be able to go full gate system down the fairways with no cart restrictions. So that's great news for the members. So really the only cart restriction you're going to see this year is if you play White Wing right out of overseed. There'll be a few weeks there that were restricted. So
Quail Run's going to be in fantastic shape in October.
Absolutely.
So I love it.
Anyways, hope everybody's had a great week. We look forward to seeing you here back at the club soon. And until next time, cheers.